college because he wanted to be a smarty
Okay.
because M&M is a type
Yeah.
of candy. It's the smarties
Smarties.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid. Oh, how about why do so many DJs remix Taylor Swift? Because of all her eras.
Dang. I like that.
See,
Dad
I'm trying to
jokes.
meet you on your level.
Are you gonna take this to the stage?
Well, long story short, I live in a rural part of Canada. I've got a
Okay.
7-year-old daughter. After I'm done with bedtime routine and I've sent her off to college, then my midlife crisis mode will kick in and I'll actually get on stage. But for now,
You're
dad
writing.
mode
Yeah,
or dad
writing.
jokes.
You're like writing stuff and getting ready for the stage.
Yeah. For example, I was doing some reading on pirates. Did you know that every time pirates found buried treasure, they break out into applause? Yeah, not many people know pirates were the ones who invented the booty clap.
Booty, the loot. Okay, yeah. That was that was okay. I like the my favorite was the claws, the cat one so far.
So,
Yeah.
can I ask you a personal question?
If you ask a question, I always say you might get an answer, you might not. That's a beautiful
That's fair.
thing about a question.
It's just that from what social media has told me is people of color are often treated as a novelty in Japan because they're so few and far between, right? I'm just wondering if you feel like that's a part of your experience living abroad.
Yeah.
Like the random
See, I
coming up and can I take your picture of it all?
it's not like that at all.
Okay.
Cause like even though I'm uh like of color, but I'm like brown, so I think it happens more to like people that are black, because I'm mixed, right?
Okay.
So I don't know though. Even that, like I talk to my coworkers, they don't really have that experience, but I think more than me though. Yeah, for sure.
I'm
Um,
sorry, it's just with the hair, I thought that,
oh, you think this is real?
my dude, the PFP led me to believe.
Isn't that crazy? You this is all like this is just for fun.
Okay.
That's funny. Does it look real?
I should have had you do jumping jacks first or something, Or, hey, what's that over there? What? And if it stayed still, I wouldn't.
But it's staying still because of the headphones, right?
Why did the wig maker retire early?
Wig maker. I don't know.
They wanted to get back to their roots.
Oh,
So, okay. What's when where you live abroad in Japan? What country did you come from?
let me have you guess from my accent. Where am I from?
I mean, can you say the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog?
Quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
But then again, you teach English, so I might be setting myself up for failure here. Am I detecting Arizona?
Wow, you even went to the state. I thought you were gonna just do the country. But yeah, Indiana, America.
Indiana. Damn. Okay. I knew you weren't from Wisconsin, bud.
Oh, I can talk a little bit from Wisconsin. We got a little story about a boat. I'm
Like,
sorry you didn't come to hear it.
where do you find the smallest Coke cans in America?
Coke cans. I don't know.
You find them in Minnesota.
Oh, I see.
So can I ask then? Uh, where do you still have access to that taste of home?
Oh
Because I
yeah,
know
right.
so
Like right
many
now,
people.
like doing this.
Oh
It's
no,
so
I
cool.
mean like literal taste, like food,
Oh,
snack wise,
food.
Pop Tarts, or
Um,
like, is there an imported product that you
y-
find in Japan that you're
yeah.
like, this craft dinner, it,
Mm,
that slop reminds me of home, or is it
see,
Red Lobster cheese biscuit mix? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, see, like even like growing up, we didn't really have like my mom was she hated cooking, so it was like Subway, like it was fast food. So like
Okay.
home, like what do I miss? There's nothing really. Um, yeah.
So
Long story short, yeah, that's it. Just like my mom never really cared about like.
I'm very food centric. Okay.
Oh, okay. What's your food of choice?
Well, I mean, toad in the hole,
What do you say?
eggy in a basket.
What's that?
It's egg and toast. Okay. You cut out the circle.
Oh, I did
You
that.
cut out both
I
sides.
just
You
made
cover it in
that. My daughter asked to make that. I made that for her. That's the best, like easy dad food, right? Just cut the and she can cut it out. I make her cut it out.
Okay, see, teamwork makes the dream work.
Hey,
And okay, hold on a second. So this leads to more questions then. All right. Do you mind sharing how old your daughter is?
she's 9.
Okay, mine's 7.
Cheers to the
So
dads.
yeah.
That's funny. You were talking about like dad jokes too. I was like, oh man, I'm right in your target market.
Get this. I put a dad joke in her name.
What? How? Dottie or something?
Well, we had a chance to adopt her, and the birth mother named her Sharon. So when we adopted her at 5 hours old, we named her Sharon Angel because we were sharing an angel with the mom. And I figure she's gonna hate me at 14. Give her a reason, you know.
Yeah, I think it's cool though. It's like it's
I mean, and like I said, it's subtle. It's
yeah,
not.
it's not like and it's not that bad, right? It's beautiful. Did you
So,
adopted her?
yes, I did.
What was the reason y'all adopted? Um,
Uh,
yeah.
well, my wife and I were trying and trying and trying. Nothing happened. So when we found out that her sister was pregnant, the baby was going to be seized. We signed our name up, hired a lawyer, and all that.
So you are taking care of her sister's baby.
Yeah. Now she's got 2 moms and a dad.
Wow. How does that work?
Works pretty well. Her mom lives about 200 kilometers away, so we drop by for Christmas, pay for the uh, pay for the hotel room and the dinner out, blah blah blah.
That's so interesting. I've never heard of a situation like that. It
It's
was that
called kinship adoption.
kinship adoption. So
Yes.
your daughter feels closer to your wife, right?
I mean, I'd like to think, she's been with us since 5 hours old, man.
Right. And then,
She sees her mom twice a year, but
oh,
we also, I had seasonal work when she was until she was 4. So I would have all winter with her. Mom would be at work. So uh, she was a daddy's girl
yeah.
until the makeup tutorials on YouTube started.
Oh, you got to get down with her on that. You guys can work together.
Oh, I mean, the problem is the beard, you know? I can
Yeah.
do the nails, but when it comes to contouring, and you can't do
Ah,
anything with this jawline.
that's interesting. You can get the what's it called? The makeup that concealer. Yeah, that stuff. You can like
Okay,
that'll be a fun activity, right? Like let's see if we can like use something to cover up my beard, right?
I'm down for sure.
Yeah. How about a joke about makeup?
Mm, well, I mean, Say what you want about makeup artists. They've got strong foundations, but
Dude,
they're never.
how do you,
She's such an extrovert. I don't think she's one to conceal anything, though.
dang. Same here, man. Yeah. I think that's a hard part in Japan. A lot of people are introverts, right? And it's like
Mm.
my daughter is such an extrovert. She's very like American style, and it's like, man, like
Well,
we want that bird to fly, and it's like her wings are clipped here a little bit.
don't they say in Japan, uh, the people who walk around smiling are either children or American?
Dang, that makes sense. Yeah, or a drunk person.
Oh, I I watched a YouTube doc on how prevalent and acceptable alcoholism is in such a safe society like that.
So
Like
true.
people stumbling
Dude, people
and
pass out and they sleep on the park bench. Like you'll see like office workers like just sleeping in their suit. Can you imagine that?
so
Like if that happened in America, oh boy.
well, number one, with hostile architecture, they've got metal poles separating each seat on the park bench. You won't
Perfect.
be able to lie down in the first place, right?
That's so true.
So, two questions, please. I like stories. What, uh, what Japanese tradition has worked its way into your household in the past 9 years? And
How did you? First of all, how did you know 9 years? I actually is it's 12 years by the way. Been living here.
I figured that your daughter was
That was
born
smart.
there.
I like your what is it called analysis, but
Deduction.
that's what it is. A reasonable deduction. But yeah, no, I've been here for 12 years. Okay, go on.
Okay. So, yeah, what traditions
Okay.
have worked their way into your life?
Um, can
And
can I answer that before you ask the next one?
okay, okay.
Okay. Taking shoes off when you come in.
Mhm.
And then like chopsticks. And then the obvious is like learning like Japanese phrases, like some things are easier to say in Japanese than English.
So I was speaking more to like I heard that KFC on Christmas became
No, we don't do that. Like we do it
okay,
sometimes. Like we do it like maybe sometime. Like we did it 1 year or something. But yeah, yeah. I
okay.
mean, like we follow the traditions. Like you will go to like the temple maybe to like pray for like during like the how like what the Christmas season or something like that. But like that's not like
You
yeah, we're not really like adopting. Like we kind of pick and choose. But
you've been in Japan for 12 years.
yes,
You
sir.
are a professional. You're raising your child there. But when's the last time you remember experiencing culture shock once more? Because there's
Mm.
some things that are insidious, there's some things that are nuanced, right? But is there a is there a point where you can say, well, my daughter was 3 and I was out and I just had a moment and I was caught off guard?
I'm trying to think. That's a really hard question because I've been living here. It just like everything's normal.
Right.
Oh man, let me think about that. Give me a second.
Okay.
Man, I'm stumped.
Okay. Then I've got a backup question. You're a language teacher,
Yes.
and my all of my grandparents were German. Germans love
Sprechen
their
de Deutsch?
compound. Sprechen Sie Deutsch nicht so gut.
Schnell, schnell. Ihr Kinderlein kommen.
So my
My
question,
grandma's German too. My grandma was German too. Rest in peace.
so before I finish my question, then in Germany, what always comes in between fear and sex?
Wait, can you? Is it? Was that a question?
It's a it's a joke.
Wait, one more time. In Germany,
In Germany, what always comes in between fear and sex?
what always comes between? Is it? So that's a question, and then you're gonna.
Some people say marriage, some people say liquor.
Oh,
But
okay.
fünf, fünf always comes between fear and sex.
Thimful.
Ein, zwei, drei, vier,
Ah,
fünf, sechs, sieben, acht.
counting. Yeah. Okay. Dang, that was hard. That has to be only for people that know German.
Right.
Wow.
Okay, so my question to you is
Let's do the last question because I'm about to head out. Thank you though.
okay.
Okay.
My last question to you is what Japanese word do you have the hardest time putting succinctly into English because of its nuanced definition?
Oh, great question. I can tell you like language.
I do.
Mm, maybe like one I use a lot, like kids use a lot too. Mendokusai. Um, mendokusai.
And
Mendokusai
I
means
have
like
to ask,
it's a pain in the ass, but it's like it's just a different way to say it. Yeah, and then like another one I use too is like yokata. It's like yokata is like like it's like expressing like oh, I'm glad that's over with. Like sometimes it can be just like that, but just easier to say yokata. Like yokata. Like yes, that's good. And then another one is like otsukare sama desu. It's like you're telling a coworker you did great. I'm glad. Basically, it's like I'm glad you like I'm proud of your work, kind of like, or like you did your work really hard and really well. Like all of that saying in one word, otsukare sama desu. Like thank you for your hard work, kind of. But yeah, not we don't say that in English really. So that's probably like the most one, like otsukare sama desu. I'm like shit, I can't even explain that in English really.
okay, so it's a mixture of praise and gratitude all in one.
Yeah, like thank you for your hard work. But that's like if I said that to you, you'd be like, "Are you my boss or something?" Like, but no, coworkers say that to each other like same level. Like,
Okay.
yeah. So I love that word. I love it.
Recognition.
Yeah. And then my
Thank you
last
for
question for
sharing your
you,
experience.
my last question for you is, what would you tell the beautiful people in the world? What's your message?
Have you ever heard of the word sonder?
Sonder?
Yes.
No.
Sonder was defined as the realization that every single person you pass by has a life as vivid, terrifying, beautiful, and tragic as your own. And that realization itself allows me to connect to any stranger because I know that they have their own life. And the sooner we start celebrating the fact that we each have a life will bring us closer together and throw away these divisions that are put upon us, whether it's government or media or religion.
Amen. Thank you so much. You are a beautiful soul.
Right back at you, bud.